If you are not willing to risk the usual, you will have to settle for the ordinary. Samuel Wells is called my patron saint. Hand washing has been my life for the last 30 years, working on trying to improve hygiene, mostly in developing countries, and he was really the first to identify the importance of keeping hands clean in the prevention of the transmissions of the infections. And since the beginning of my career working in public health, I've been trying to understand how disease gets spread and what the best way of preventing it is. And hand washing jumped out as being the most important means of preventing infections, particularly in developing countries. While the work is all about improving hygiene, practice for maintaining health and preventing disease, especially through cleanliness. And she was clearly influenced by the work of Dr. Samuel Wells because she called him her patron saint, a kind of guide and protectors believed to give special help or inspiration. But Dr. Samuel Wells is also a good example of science communications, getting the message out so people understand the importance of hygiene is difficult, and wash your hands jumped out or made a strong impact as a simple message to communicate here's Wowzer again. It wasn't until we wrote a paper in 2003 that showed the evidence that hand washing could save a million lives that actually people started to take it seriously, and hand washing became a big important issue internationally. So for me, the lesson from Samuel Wells is don't scream and shout and accuse people of doing things wrongly, but patiently get the data out there and tell your story in a positive way.